What's up, Australia? This video is specific to the people in Canberra and Melbourne who captain teams or elite players and may be coming out to the weeknight clinics. Now, I want to kind of get a couple things squared away here so that you guys can get as much out of this experience as possible. You got to understand a couple basic things, and then I have a couple little homework assignments I need you guys to help me so that I can help you. So here's the idea. We're doing weeknight clinics in Canberra and Melbourne. We're also doing, in Melbourne at least, we're doing weekend clinics. And here's how it works. On the weekend clinics, we're capping it at 70 people. There's a lot of people, and that's where I teach the basic 101 level curriculum, where we touch on everything. We talk about self-myofascial release. We talk about flexibility, mobility, warm-up, plyometrics, jumping mechanics, linear speed mechanics. We get real big into agility. We break down the jab step progression, the crossover progression, kind of defensive footwork, and then we talk about how this all kind of plays in conditioning, and then we do a big question and answer at the end. It's a blast. We have a lot of fun. So everybody needs to come to that, specific to the people in Melbourne. We need to come to that. But also, we're doing something on Thursday night and Monday night in Melbourne, where I think Heads of State and a couple women's teams are going to come out. This is what I need from you guys. You need to tell me what you got going on, because so that we can make this specific to your needs as a team. So, are you having a lot of hamstrings? Are you having a lot of Achilles problems? Are you having knee problems? What kind of injuries are you having? One. Further, what are we doing? What do you think that we need to work on specifically? Do you think that we got a really good grasp on agility, so we want to work on linear speed? We want all the linear speed progressions. I mean, we could do a full clinic on plyometrics if we wanted to. We can go really, really deep into this stuff. So, you know, if you don't give me any feedback, I'm just going to come in and say, here, you know, I'm just going to look at the athletes, look at your skill level, and say, okay, here's what I think that we should work on. Here's some new progressions that I haven't shown yet. Here's some stuff that I think will really help. We can do that. But if you guys shoot me an email, I've got already a couple. I've been talking to Boo Boo, Dallas from Heads of State, Amy and Anna from the women's team. Need you guys to send me some feedback. Hey Timmy, can we work on this? I'm really, really curious how we get rid of Achilles injuries. I'm really, really curious how how to work on defensive footwork, that sort of thing. Do that for me. Second thing, if anybody has kettlebells that they could bring out to the speed and agility sessions, that would be really helpful, just so I can demonstrate, hey, here's how we can use kettlebells if we absolutely don't want to be in the weight room. Here's how we can train strength and power outside. Now, on to Canberra. Canberra, we're only doing 2 nights. We're doing Wednesday and Thursday night. It would be very helpful if everybody came to both. Now, we can't make it mandatory, but it's, you know, the 101 level stuff, we can do all that on Wednesday night and say, we're touching on all these topics. And then Thursday we can say, okay, let's go real in depth on defense, or on shuffling, or on agility progressions, or on linear speed progressions. If you guys want to talk about top-end speed work, we can talk about top-end speed. If you want to spend the session talking just about injury prevention, or structuring your warm-ups, or how we should program conditioning at this time of the year versus that time of the year, or if we want to just do a big round table, come to both. And going back to Melbourne, you've got to come to the Saturday session as well as the other session, because it's real important that you're gonna see different things. There's a million things we can do. That's why I'm so excited. Need your feedback. I hope that helps kind of give you an idea of what you're doing. Guys, get on your teammates. Get every person out there. You would be doing yourself a disservice if you didn't come. I am going to absolutely crush it. This is going to be awesome. And we're going to have a really good time. And the main thing here with shooting me an email and starting this relationship right now is we'll be able to email and keep in touch over the years. If you ever come to Boston, you come hang out at the gym. If you ever, or hey Timmy, dude, you were here a year ago and I ripped my hamstring, I need a hamstring protocol, what's up, can you help me? That's the sort of thing that I love. I love developing these long-term relationships. So let's start now. I know I haven't met you guys yet, but start now. Shoot me an email, say I want to learn about this, I'm excited, I'm getting on the phone, I'm making sure every one of my teammates comes so that they don't miss this opportunity. Okay? I'll see you guys next week.